Now, welcome back to the DevCon live interviews. And right now, I'm not sure if you watched the interviews for Hypo a little bit earlier. I think it was 2 or 3 hours ago. But I'm joined again by Cristinel Bulearca from Molson Coors. He's the Director of Solutions Delivery. And thank you so much for being with me here. And maybe you can introduce yourself a little bit for the people that didn't watch the previous interview.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for having me here.
Thank you so much.
So I've joined the company 5.5 years ago in 2018 as a senior manager for solution delivery, promoted 2 years ago to director position. I have in my team 7 development teams. We are more than 70 people working for around the globe for Molson Coors company, doing projects in areas like commercial, supply chain, SAP, BI, analytics, RPA, testing, and QA. And looking forward to this great event. And we've had a great presentation earlier today. Lots of interaction, lots of good questions. About Molson Coors, tell you a couple of things. We operate in Romania through 2 companies. One is Molson Coors GBS, which I represent today, and which is a shared service center doing business services as well as IT services and security. And we have our business company, which is called Bergen Beer SA, which is dealing with beverages and distributing and manufacturing for local Romania local market.
Cool. And I know in these 2 days of DevCon, more than 2,000 people have joined the conference and went over to your booth and interacted with your people there. But what would be like 2 or 3 reasons why a specialist should decide to work for you?
I think there are a couple of things that worth mentioning here. And yes, indeed, I've seen today at our booth lots of interaction, and even at our presentation today, people were sitting, standing also. So it was very crowded. We had very good interaction, lots of good questions. First of all, we are a very fun company. So yes, we operate in an industry that's related to fun. We are not only, as we were used to be known as a beer company, we are now a beverages company. We have launched a couple of years ago bourbon and whiskey on the American market. We have launched also on Romanian market non-alcohol beverages. So yes, it's fun. But besides the company culture, we are very oriented to people. We'd like to build for people a career plan, a career path, taking people from very entry-level positions, even students, and growing them up even to my position. Of course, GBS is a young company. It's only 7 years old, but still people have joined 7 years ago as entry-level and now are at my level. So we have a good career opportunity. Those are a couple of things. We are very well positioned at Grozăvești, so very easy to access. Yes, especially by people that do not come by, do not commute by car. We have access to.
It's a subway closer.
Subway, yes. So all good things. And yes, we are refreshing the technologies and keeping the skills current for people who have development plans for each of them, individual, personalized development plans for each of our employees, and we give a lot of opportunities. So yes, these are all good things that I hope make people to join us.
Now, I'm always happy when I see Molson Coors join our events because I know you have the most amazing booths, and this year it looks amazing as well. So for people being here and watching us right now, go and check them out. I know we're only like a couple of hours away from the ending, but just go there and see what they're doing right now because it's really amazing and it's a really pretty booth. Now, I want to point a little bit to how do you think a technology business can actually retain the talent once they acquire it? I know it might be a little bit easier for you because, as you said, you're a really fun company. But any other tricks where a business company can actually do to retain the talent?
I get this question quite a lot, and actually people at our interviews or even after they have joined the company, they ask me, why should we stay? Why should we build a company? Or asking me, how did you build your career in Molson Coors, and if you are an IT person or you are just a business person, and why would someone leave an IT tech company and join a business company? So we are a manufacturing company. We are an American company. We operate all over the world. We have a culture of growing people and letting them or allowing them actually to express themselves, to bring their own self to the office. We'd like to capitalize whatever they bring as a know-how and knowledge. We don't take everything from scratch. We like them to, and we create an environment that fosters, I don't know, creativity, innovation,
and helps them to contribute.
help them exactly. As you may have seen today in our presentation, we also like to make the connection between the technical part and the business part, because this is one of the most often questions that I get from very technical people, like, how am I contributing to the overall business of Molson Coors? How do I see the results of me programming something, making an application, and then how do I see it into the result of Molson Coors selling more products to consumers like us? And when they see actually how we influence and what the relationship with what's on the market, on the shelves, and all the nice graphics that we see with the results, then they say, wow, yes, this is really indeed, I didn't know all these things. This is why I'd like to continue to the company. Of course, one of the things that keeps us very attractive and makes us very attractive is that we are agile in doing business and in doing projects in IT, in the sort of way that we do not stay with the technology that's obsolete, or we constantly evolve ourselves, evolve the skills or the technologies. We switch whatever is attractive on the market. This is how we keep ourselves current, and we keep attracting a younger population. We cannot relate only to how things were done in our industry 20, 30 years ago. So we always keep, for instance, currently we are going from a data center to cloud. So we are moving our entire IT organization or our entire IT infrastructure to cloud. We are close to completing this program in end of November. So everybody is very excited
that's cool.
about that.
It's a perfect time to join the company.
Yes,
right?
and it was perfect.
You're going to start working straight up in the cloud.
Yes,
that's cool. And I've been asking this question all of the speakers and into all of the interviews. Now, do you have any advice for young people that want to join the tech industry, how they can grow in it and how they can thrive in this industry?
That's a good question. My typical answer is that I don't really like to give advices, but I just explain how I built my career, what I've done, what worked for me, what I've noticed that I didn't like, and out of this, everybody takes what they want. I'm not pointing specific to, but yes, this year I've had a lot of people in a mentorship program that we have launched in Molson Coors GBS, and everybody is asking me, what should I do? I'd like to do a career or to have a career in IT. How did you start? Was it difficult? Would you do it any other way? So would I do it any other way? No. So this is one thing. Once you have made a decision, stick to it. Don't go back only after one bump in the road. There will be many bumps in the road, but you have to progress and to learn from one stage to the other. So this is one thing. Don't regret the decision that you make. I've never. Then second is be perseverant. You won't get it right from the beginning. You'll have some failures. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of failing. As in agile, and we are implementing actually safe agile in our company. We like to say fail early. Fail early, learn from it, get over it, and improve yourself. Next time do it better. So that's another thing. So be perseverant. And third thing is, don't think that once you have graduated, or you have passed through a training, or you have gone through whatever form of education, that's it. And from there on, you'll just start making money, having only fun and so on. It's a continuous learning. This is what I always tell people that I'm talking to, or people that are just at the beginning of their careers. You should never stop learning. It's a continuous process. Even myself, this year, I've had a couple of specific objectives, like people would say, what is it there for you to learn? Yes, exactly what I've said a few minutes ago. Things are changing, technologies are changing. We are moving to cloud, we are moving to various areas of technologies. So things are not as I used to learn them many years ago. So they are changing. So I need to be updated myself when I talk to people, when I come to conferences like yours. And this is a great opportunity for us to learn. And from practically from every discussion that I'm having, including from this discussion with you today, I'm learning something. So this is one. If there was a piece of advice that I would give to anyone, this is the only one that I would
just keep
say.
learning.
Keep learning. It's a continuous process. Learning never stops.
Yeah, this was the theme. Everybody kind of answered this. Like, you finish your internship, you finish your junior stage, and you shouldn't stop learning. Just keep on learning and keep up to date with the technology.
Yes.
And again, thank you so much for being a part of this. I wanted to finish with, maybe a few people couldn't join the keynote that you had. It was a little bit earlier. Are there any key takeaways from the keynote that you can share with us?
I would say the first key takeaway would be that, yes, we are a business company, we are a manufacturing company, but there is IT in such an organization. And I've had this question today. So people asking, so you are in IT, but you are a beverage manufacturer. So yes, we have IT, and we have IT in Romania.
Yeah.
And even if we have IT in Romania, it's a global organization. So we work projects for our global company. It's not only for Romania. So this would be one of the key takeaways. Second takeaway, I would say, is that we offer a career path for people from very junior positions, entry-level students. And we are working now on an internship program for next year, up to senior positions in both technical and people management and leadership positions as well. So we offer a career path. So this would be one. And third would be that people, as they build their skills and their careers, to try to, while learning, try to understand, would I like to continue in a more technical position or in a more people management position? And then to make their own steps, take their own career into their own hands, because they are in charge of what they want to be.
But they should be aware.
They should be aware.
Really
Exactly.
aware where they want to
They
go.
should be aware.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. Awareness is very
It's key.
important. And of course, the theme that we have and we are preaching in every conference is that we have an absolutely amazing pub or bar in our office.
I know that it looks great. We've been. It's amazing.
Beers at the office, of course, after working hours and special events. But yes, we do. So we invite you to visit us, to apply. And whenever you see an open day at Molson Coors GBS, we invite you to join us.
It's truly an amazing company, because we've been, and it looks great. And I wanted, again, personally, to thank you so much for being a part of this event and supporting us here at DEF CON. Again, for people being here and that haven't checked our booth, head over downstairs to the main lobby area. It's going to be amazing. Trust me, it's a really cool booth, and you can interact with all the people from Molson Coors there. Thank you so much for being with us here today.
Thank you for having me.
For the next 2 hours, I hope you're getting swamped down there.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you.